Keenen, we ended with probably say a whimper today, but what do you thought about today's game?
Yeah, I wouldn't say a whimper. I thought the lads were unbelievable. Obviously, it's, gutted that obviously we've lost. But set the boys in there, to put in that work rate. Obviously, total opposite to Albert-Church. You said here, make sure you go out with a bang and show the fans and give them everything. And I thought we did that today. I thought it was really, really good. There's two absolute worldies from them, especially the first one. And sometimes you just have to applaud it. But yeah, gutted for the boys because they've been absolutely tremendous today.
I think the first half took a while to get going, Derby game. Is that down to a little bit of nerves or?
Yeah, I think obviously we said the first 20-30 minutes is going to be a battle. So go and match it, and I thought we did that. And then the last 15-10 minutes we started them playing a bit. Obviously we went 1-0 up, but yeah, in games like this, that can happen.
Why did you decide to put Lewis in for Josh?
Just on Lewis and Josh. Just Lewis has been brilliant. He's probably had one bad game against, was it Albert-Church? Yeah, tried him in a different position, but apart from that, he's been brilliant. So you give him the shirt today, give Webber a rest, and Webber was fantastic Saturday as well. But yeah, we come in and I thought he did a good job.
I think that's 5 goals now for Leroy since he joined us. What are your thoughts about his performance?
Yeah, it's tremendous. So much quality in his hold-up play. Had chances as well, in the right areas. And I think he wasn't getting into them areas a few weeks ago. So, Leroy's been tremendous, not just on the pitch but off the pitch as well.
Has he helped some of the young players as well?
Yeah, he's been brilliant. He'll have words with lads and stuff like that. And his experience with everything, and he's been class since he's been in.
You obviously mentioned the two worldies for Tamworth. Was it a case of perhaps our closing down, didn't close down often enough?
We'll obviously I'll have to have a look back at it, but I think sometimes you do have to just applaud the opposition. But the first one especially is just it's an unbelievable strike, and then the second one's a bit of quality from their winger. Sometimes you do have to applaud it. Obviously we'll pick the bones out, but when you're shooting from 30-35 yards, sometimes you just have to applaud it.
They brought Cage on, had an immediate impact. Was there a temptation to start him after the success in the previous game against Thursday?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Me and Kate have had a good chat over the last few days. And he's been brilliant. Obviously he's had a deeper form, but Kate has played a lot of minutes as well since he's come back, and we have to manage him and we have to look after him as a person. And we've got a good relationship with me and Kate, so he did brilliant when he came on, I thought.
There's also a bit of a story about our season. We had some great opportunities. I think Harvey had a really great chance before they scored. Probably not the sort of player you wanted that position, but is that something obviously going into next season, probably now we're going to look at, take our chances?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's an unbelievable save, but yeah, hope, from there you'd think, you could pull it away, especially being on it's his weaker foot, but still. But it's a great save as well. But Harvey today was, that left back was an absolute, he was a colossal mate in there. I thought he was fantastic today.
And obviously the final blow at the end with the third goal. Was it a case of we just switched off a bit?
Switched off, yeah, we switched off. Obviously we just spoke in there whose man it was, and we switched off a little bit. In these games you can't. The last game we played was an entertaining game, end-to-end local derby. You want to win obviously for the fans, and we switched off and been punished. But again, like I said, for me and the management team, the rest of us, when they give us performances like that, we'll never ever criticise them, because at the end of the day they'll give everything for the shirt today.
How would you reset our home form this season in the league particularly?
It's been a bit up and down, hasn't it? I think we've had some really, really good, strong performances when we blew some of the top teams away here. And then there's been other times where we've maybe overplayed and been a bit lacklustre. So I think we took, like we said last week or on Saturday, this group learns quick, and if you notice today we didn't play out from the back as much because of the pitches. We wanted to get the ball forward much quicker, and I thought we did that really well. The fans today were fantastic, I thought.
Was it nice, even though in defeat, having the fans applaud you off?
Yeah, 100%. And all the fans that ask for here is that you work hard and you entertain them. And I know sometimes our football style, the way we try and do things, sometimes they might look at it and go, well, I'll get the ball forward quicker, which is understandable. And I think that's a learning thing for us as a management team, especially knowing when we can play and when we can't play. And the periods of the season when we can get it down and when we do have to play a bit more percentage football. So, but yeah, the fans were fantastic today.
Obviously, they're looking ahead into our final game against Barwell. What are your thoughts about going into that game?
Yeah, mate, we just said in there, listen, we want to finish top 10. That was our aim today. We said, listen, we want to finish top 10. Staffordshire obviously have lost today, and you know it means a lot for us. Like we want to, you know, be the first. You know, I think is it what 10 years since the club?
2014, wasn't it?
Yeah, since finishing the top 10, and for a club this size, you know, we want to be pushing that and finishing up there. So the rest up Thursday, we'll have a really good session, and listen, we're going into that Barwell game, and we, you know, like a cup final, we want to go and win it.
Do you think the service will suit our style of play as well?
Yeah, it will, but also we can't go in there and overplay. Yeah. Like we don't want to go there and go right. Let's go and play. No, still go and do the right things and play when we can. Turn it when you've got out. Win your second balls. And you know the quality we've got in there. Benno, the likes of that today, he was tremendous as well. Every single one of them were. But once we play in them areas, we've got so much quality now going forward.